Cici. We're back with another season of episode 1, season 2 with my girl, DJ Bad Girl in the building. I came all the way to Vegas just to do this special for her. We can go on and on. It'll probably end up happening in the middle of the show as well. DJ Bad Girl is a huge influence on me. Huge from her radio station, just to her personality. Y'all see how calm she is? She's like this all the fucking time. And if I can have that sort of like calm, let me tell you, she just be chilling, okay? And I'm actually happy because you have a scarf on, you showing off your neck. I love it because you know you need to brand that shit because you always got a brand.
I have a little signature thing to me, but today I got my little scarf.
So. I appreciate it, but she popping. Her daughter's popping too. She was just on the red carpet. You know, I saw that video.
Jazzy, that's
yes.
Right. She's coming up in the ring for a bit, the radio work.
Look out for her. Look out for her.
That's right.
So go ahead and tell people about yourself and what you do.
First of all, thank you for inviting me, and this is an honor for me because you know it's like I get to interview everybody else, so to have my team interview me is dope.
Hey, she called me her team. I'm still her team, y'all.
Team takeover.
Hey.
I'm the founder of 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, and we are 3 years in the making.
Yes.
I'm so excited, and I'm excited. I'm ready for anything you got, baby.
You should girl these questions,
okay? Look. Raw and uncut.
Okay, ready to go. Putting it all out there on the
That's
YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Giving y'all more and more.
Yeah.
And also,
I like all the questions, even the crazy shit. I love it.
See, that's because she paid attention, okay?
Yeah,
pay attention.
I love it.
Right, we had episode 1, season 2, okay?
That's right.
All right, so what or who got you started DJing?
I would say my uncle was a huge influence because he's been in it 25 years in the making. Spinning Chris.
Hey, Spinning Chris in the building.
He's badass.
Interview, you know?
Yes. He's my uncle and he's on the station and he's just a badass. He was a b-boy breaker.
Hey, that's that real dancing on the cardboard. Hey.
Yes. And music is life to me. It can change the mood, make it better. And if you're sad, you can relate. It resonates with everybody. So music is the foundation to everything, and that's really saved me in a lot of situations.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then how long you been doing this?
7 years. It'll be 8 years in January.
Hey. All right. So how did you get started? You started with.
Bruce Commander, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. You guys will see him soon.
Commander.
He is a badass in the business. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame, I think 2017. I don't know. You can but that's,
check his Instagram.
Right, check his Instagram. That's what I aspired to be, big like that. And he gave me my first shot at radio. Okay. He didn't know, like I said this before, he didn't know that my dad had passed away like a week before. And I wasn't even like interested in doing radio. It wasn't even in my plans. Yeah. But he legit like saved my life because I was at a point like I didn't even want to be here for real because I was in a real bad depression and his phone call changed everything. And when I walked into the studio, I never left. And I learned a new way to honor my dad and have a voice for him. And so radio has been just literally a lifesaver. Hey. So, yes. Okay. So I'm very grateful.
So how do you feel about the transitioning of being a DJ from digital to vinyl? All that good stuff.
I wish I had learned vinyl because you guys understand to transition in vinyl, you need skills. Yeah. And imagine we have everything on iTunes and it's to our disposal. But with vinyl, you're switching records. So that takes a level of expertise that I don't have.
Look.
So
mixing in the
and you don't put the real needle on there. You know? So I would love to learn that, and that's something that goes old school. But I respect it, you know. But I'm glad I'm learning in digital.
Right.
I definitely use like Bad Girl to say things I could never say as Imani, and I'm more.
Ego.
And then as Imani, I'm more shy. I'm way more shy, honestly. Like. If I didn't have radio, I would never say half the shit I say.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl.
I'm actually very shy, yeah. So Bad Girl makes me feel powerful. Like, what, bitch?
You can't touch me, ho.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would never say that if I was not in that persona.
Yeah, okay.
For sure.
Right,
she just learned something about me.
I'm learning a lot. So.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio, how you came up with it, the name.
Oh, for sure. For sure. 22.3 is BAD in your cell phone. So if you go to that, if you type that in, that's BAD. And I wanted to have an association with the station.
Yes.
Because when I've noticed when people open radio stations, they open it under their persona name, or they'll say it's so-and-so whatever radio. And I feel like that truly, no shade, but I feel like it comes from a place of insecurity. Because if you were, like if you really
make your dick bigger, okay,
exactly, she said it.
Yep, trying to compensate.
It's like if you're already so humble and confident in your name, you don't need it to be attached to your brand per se in your station, so to speak. Because how can I promote a station that is Bad Girl radio station? Like I could have, but it
kind of seems like you can have males on there.
Yeah,
you can really do everything
it's too one-sided. But in this aspect, I wanted to make it universal so everyone could talk about it. And I wanted the 22.3 as if you were on the dial. Okay. So I put that purposely on that. You know what I mean? And then takeover was a word that where you dominate something and you take over Vegas and then the radio industry. So
look, you really thought that one
out.
I
did. It's very calculated.
Exclusive. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. So how did you come about having all these different radio personalities? Because you got therapists, you got DJs, you got talk show hosts. Like, how did that come about?
That was the toughest thing about starting a radio station, because I was coming from Lotus Broadcasting. I was coming from the FM AM world. Okay, so everyone used to jive on me when I was in the AM, motherfuckers.
Right. Who listen to AM?
Serious. People were jiving and shit, you know. But I was like, it was a part of the process. I had to get my feet wet and not have an ego about it when they're like, you're gonna get on AM, you're gonna get on FM. I'm like, no, not an AM, you know. But you pay your dues to that, and then I learned and I studied these people that I was under, and then when I was under them, and I used to just ask questions like, what's this, what's that, how do you do that? And then no one would tell me how to start a radio station, and I was just like,
figure it out.
I had to I did like research for a long time, from licensing to the platform to streaming to everything, and I literally learned it by myself because no one wanted to help me. And I thought, well, I'm gonna just do it for myself. There was no excuses of that I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Because people just, when they don't want to tell you, give you the tools or inform you, they're insecure. And they're afraid you're gonna take off how we do it. You know, so then as I started the radio station, I put 15 grand of my own money on.
Let's go.
That's what it started.
That's the type of investment you need.
Yes, and I sold my franchise that I had to do that. And it cost me 15 grand up front. It was all that I had. And I had no shows at all. And I had to pitch this to people I knew, and I was like, it's my new station. If you're going to be on it, and they're like, no. So I had people say no. And I had 5 people say yes, and they're still with me to this day.
Nice.
It was Bruce Commander Garrett, Manny C, Spinning Chris. Who else was there at the time? The Cannabis Plug at the time, but then Pete passed away, so they dissembled. And then my show, and that was the starting 5, and we're still together.
Let's go.
And then it just transpired, and people saw it was quality over quantity, and then and it was really loyalty, and it was teamwork and camaraderie, and I tried to build that so I can earn the respect of other people. And that's where people like her came in, and Cray and everyone else, because you have to earn your way to someone's respect. You can't just demand it or have an ego about it. They have to want to work with you. You can't feel like I'm this person. Everyone's gonna work with me. I had to earn their respect, so it took me a long time, but I did it.
Yeah, that's what the boys were telling me at my studio. Shout out to my boys.
Yes.
They were literally, one guy told me, I'll be, because I want him to be a guest, because he's a rapper locally or whatever, and I was like, I want you to be a guest. He was like, I'll be a guest when I see you do this seriously. When he said that, I said, oh, for sure. Like, my homeboy also in LA.
Motivation.
Definitely. He told me the same thing. I said, he knows a lot of people, Instagram, you know, famous celebrities. And I was like, yo, can you get me some up-and-coming people or whatever? Yeah. He was like, when I see you do this longer than a month, then I'll do it for you.
See what I mean? And people be saying shit like that.
Yes, and it's like, bro, you're right. Because I was on and off for a long time. Yeah. And now I'm like, all right, man, let's do this.
That's so just like when someone told me I would never own a radio station.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it now.
See, look.
Where you at? But the person that said that, their business closed. So.
See, look at God. God's plan.
Look at God. Look. That happens though. You have to be humble first and foremost, because it could be taken away from you at any moment, and you're not entitled to this life. And I was told that through a personality, a very famous person told me, when you realize you're not entitled for this life, then everything else comes really easy.
I love that. You're not entitled.
I was never entitled. No.
Just because you're talented and you got it,
you're not entitled. Right. It's up to the people that make you or break you. So you have to be humble all the time.
All the time.
Yes.
All right. So what makes you keep going even after the trials that you face?
Ooh, I've been through so much too.
I know a little bit. So it's like, how do you keep that spirit going?
Really, it's like people such as like Cray and honest to God, like people that truly love it and bring so much energy to the station. It gives me life because I see their enthusiasm, I see their hard work. LS, Spinny Chris, Bruce, Commander Garrett, when they do so much work like that, they're doing it not only for themselves, they're doing it for me. They're giving me their time. Time is the most expensive currency you have. So when people come in this station, in and out every day, and they're giving me that kind of energy and love, like I have to do more. Because they make or break you, honestly. And if you don't treat people well and you're just like, yeah, all right, they give me their money, like they come in and out, you're entitled back to being entitled. You can't feel like that. You have to feel like you could lose it at any moment. So always treat people well and inspire them and motivate them. Stay on top of them and wish them well and good luck and you're doing great, because people love being appreciated. And if you don't let them feel that, why should they give you their best?
It's like working out a job. If you don't make your employees feel, they're going to peace out, man.
Yeah, for sure.
About that all the fucking time.
And then people don't know radio is so much work. Like, we're going through so much content. And LS goes through so much. He makes his own videos and does his own interviews. This dude, I respect him so much that he has so much going on. He has a family life and stuff. But he puts a lot of work in. Everyone does. And I feel like that's what keeps me going every day. Even when I have the worst days, I'll be sad too sometimes. I'll be doubting myself.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know if I keep doing this. And then literally, like, they really bring me to that point. Like, fuck yeah. Like, you know, it's my team. I can't let them down. I would be letting a lot of people down. So
I would say it's not just about you no more. It's everybody now.
So you can't be selfish. You have to just say, fuck it. That's a bad day. Just keep going. You know what I mean?
So where am I at? Okay, so you also work a 9 to 5.
Yes.
So you do construction. Bro, let's talk about this. First off, fuck what they say about dudes being in construction. DJ Bad Girl is in construction. That's what, 16-hour days?
It could be long.
Man, so how do you keep doing that and doing
Well, you know what? Why I had to go back to that, let me tell you why. Because this COVID-19 thing happened. And I wasn't doing anything but this business. And then all that shit shut it down. Like I said, don't be entitled, because you might have to go back to this shit. And if you really want something, you're gonna not have an ego about it. And I'm like, let me go back to what I know to save this. And I did, and I was like, cool.
Don't burn your bridges.
I haven't worked there in a while, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to come back and redo it and save it just so it could keep going. So yeah.
All right.
For sure.
So you recently just had Charlamagne the God co-sign to your radio station.
That's crazy.
Tell us how that came about. Shout out to Charlamagne the God. That's another idol of mine, man. I love that man. He tells his fans don't idolize him, but I do.
Yeah, no, he's such a big entity on his own.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I look up to him too. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not bad to look up to people because they've earned their way to where they are. Mm-hmm. Whether iHeartRadio pays him or not, I don't care. He's still be respected. Mm-hmm. And a friend of mine sent me the video.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, that's really great.
That's it? I would have been shot. What the fuck?
Yeah, a little bit. But then I was like, you know, you have to let it sit in. And I'm like, oh shit, wow, you know.
So he had a conversation with him and then he just made the video? Or?
Yeah, a video is something that's so unique. When you get that video, like, hey, I'm gonna have pose it as a surprise.
Okay.
Like, it's a video coming your way. I'm like, video? What's the video about? Oh, what the
dang.
Hey.
Right.
What did I post this? Or can I post it?
Right.
Because I didn't know if it was for me or what.
Right.
You know, you don't want to jump on like a clout thing and be like, oh, I'm gonna post this. I'm like, is it cool to post it? Yes. So I thought that's beautiful.
Yes.
And I feel very honored. Like I didn't even feel deserving of it, but that's beautiful.
No, it was definitely deserving because everything he said, it was like, you know, you did come in this by yourself, doing it by yourself, and to know you dropped $1,500 of your own money. No, who does that nowadays?
Yeah,
really. Like, he's actually the one. I read his book, and he said that.
His book is awesome.
Oh, great! And it Black Privilege. Did y'all ain't catch that?
Yes.
Where he talks about if you want to do something, you don't always look for the dollar bill. Sometimes you gotta do shit for free.
There's value. Oh
Sometimes
I've been doing shit for free.
Okay, me too. I'm doing this shit for my own now. Like, so that to me humbled me a lot as well too, because it was like, even though people are buzzing about the show, it's still like I can't be like, okay, well shit, you gonna pay me for this or whatever.
Right.
I can't do that. Who the fuck am I?
Oh, that's so funny.
I still fight with my sister from time to time. Who the fuck am I? So that's
funny.
Like,
I love it. Keeping it 100 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Having Charlamagne, man, like that. To me, when I was like, can I post it? That, you know what's crazy?
I said the same thing.
My sister.
Because I didn't know. I didn't know if that was gonna do something, or he'll be like, I sent it to you.
Right. No one else. Right.
But I was like, oh shit, I really want. Can I post it? I felt like a groupie at that moment.
Right, low-key. I love
like a fan, you know. And I was like really humbly trying to like tag everybody.
Yeah, you know, slowly. So like you're doing it too fast.
Yeah. Right. I'm not trying to press, expedite on this shit, but expedite it.
Please, right now.
But that's cool.
Yeah, no,
I think
sister,
he's amazing.
And she actually screen recorded it on my Snap. She was like, bitch, what? I said, did you hear him say DJ Bad Girl? My name ain't nowhere in there. And she was like, oh, I thought it was about you. You were with the radio station. Wasn't talking about me.
But he did say shout out to the Takeover team.
Yeah, he did.
Hey.
And I didn't even put myself in there. That's everybody else. So,
oh, no, you definitely a part of the team.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
part
for
of
sure.
The family all day,
we still part of the family.
Hey.
It's a mafia thing, you know?
Look, don't come for us.
Yeah.
Look.
Hey.
Look, she may be little.
But, got my man on the hit, man.
Okay, don't let the size fool you. All right, so what can we look forward to as 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio progresses?
Oh, my goodness. The next biggest thing will be the Guinness Book of World Records.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to break that record. Okay. I can't say the details yet, but my team will be a part of this record because I want us all to be record holders.
Okay, nice.
I contacted them. I got the approval from them, so I'm setting the date, and I'm gonna break a Guinness Book of World Records.
Let's go. So while we're talking about records, let's talk about your date. You have a day in May.
Yes.
May 23rd. I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell them.
Oh, May 23rd is the proclamation due to Mayor Goodman. Thank you for giving us that day in the city of Las Vegas, recognizing us for. So this is her words, just in case it's like, whatever, girl, like a work of excellence. And due to, and not just entertainment, but we've brought awareness to childhood cancer, AIDA's Army of Angels, we've brought medical marijuana, things that weren't even talked about before they're talked about, you know? And so our platform is for everybody. And it's not just for entertainment, and that's what she really recognized about us. And that was really great. It was an honor. I was shocked when I got it. I was just like, I don't know if I should cry. Yeah.
Signed, dated, stamped, sealed, and
approved. Because it's from the mayor. I didn't even think she knew us. So
it's like,
I was like, what?
Right.
Me? Little B? That's big.
What I love. You don't see yourself as like, I'm 2.3 or whatever. It's like, I'm little me.
I couldn't believe it because it's like you do things on a small scale, and when they get to that level, you're just in disbelief almost. You're just like, how did it get there? But it really, like I say this in so many interviews, it comes down to my team though. It does. It really does. And a lot of people say like, why do I always say that? Because like I've had nothing and I've had everything. And I feel like without my team though, like people don't understand, businesses run because of teams.
Yes.
You guys have to understand that, because you know, people branch off, let's say from me and from anyone, and they start a station, but they're like, it's my station, it's mine, like it's yours. But without my team, no one wants to hear me all day.
Exactly.
So you know, you just have to keep giving it back to your team, and they'll give it back to you. Definitely. I mean, that's how we're here. You know, look at, we're doing this interview.
Look, see?
She branched off, did her thing, and we show each other love, and then we collaborate, and that's what it's really about. It's not about being possessive over someone or saying like, oh, I don't wish them well, or you can't hold on to people, because sometimes they gotta grow and they'll come back to you and you do big shit.
Hey, we here now.
Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, yeah, I'm proud you did your thing. That's awesome.
Thank you. It was tough, but you know,
I'm glad you could do that and have the confidence to break out. And I love seeing that about you. And I was like, I want to be on her shit. See what I mean?
When you hit me, I was like, what? I do. We were talking about this. We did talk. Let's do it.
For sure.
And I made this trip is literally only to do this interview. But when you had everybody else on, that was definitely a plus. But it was literally to come out here and to do this interview with you.
I feel so honored. Thank you.
So we're going to move on to the Would You Rather question. So every episode,
I love this shit. I need a drink. A non-alcoholic drink.
Yes, so we'll talk about that later. But we're going to do every episode. We're going to do a Would You Rather. I want to try to make it a little more fun.
I love
a little
that.
more spicy.
Okay.
So would you rather be horny all the time or never be able to have an orgasm?
All the time, be horny, baby. All the time.
What? So orgasms ain't nothing to you.
I'm like, Okay. I'm just saying. She said keep it 100. We're keeping it 1,000.
Getting horny. You know what? I do like that feeling. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Toys come to play. Good to go.
Yeah. That's like Gemini season, baby.
Hey, my dog is a Gemini.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Shit.
All right, so we're gonna get a little personal with you. Last season, you know,
I'm all about it.
Your business a little bit.
Okay.
So are you single?
I'm always single.
That's a player shit. What?
Are you single for the right one? I'm saying, damn. Oh, let me just take the ring.
I was asking questions.
No. I'm like, I hope she don't watch this.
So you dating?
I'm like, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you like in a woman? What's the stat?
I like confidence, and I like she has to be a hustler like me, for sure. Because if she doesn't know how to hustle, we can't be friends, because we might come in a bad situation. I can't always be the resolving person. I can't be like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then I gotta think about, man, fuck that, you know. I need you to have my back, you know, or tell me, well, have my back too, or just let me know if there's a problem, be the solution. I can't always be the brains of everything. So I like smart women because I'm educated as well.
Let's go.
4-year degree, you know.
Go ahead.
And I'm still doing my shit. So, I think education is everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean.
Everything.
It's a good thing to have. At least have a good vocabulary.
Right.
At least a little bit. Have a ghetto, but have a little bit to you.
Little ghetto fabulous.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to the ghetto. Just know how to talk around my mama type shit.
Okay,
you know?
Look, put it on, turn it off.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. And you know, just a woman that's a hustler. I need her to be on that level. She don't have to be rich. She don't have to be famous. Nothing. None of that. She just has to know how to get her money.
Okay. So, are you the one to make the first move, or you prefer her to do it?
Damn.
I feel like you got the confidence to go like, "What's up, baby?" Like,
I have done that, but that always fails.
Oh shit!
I get rejected though.
What?
Yeah, they do. No joke. I'll try it, but
man, fuck them hoes.
I'll try it, but
that hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I'm like, they're like, nah, I'm not into girls. I'm like, you want to try it?
Right. Hey, that's the best part is being able to take a straight girl and have her try it out and love you.
Yeah, all my girls have been straight.
Oh!
Except for one.
You know what that means, y'all? Her tongue game on.
Yeah, tornado tongue.
Right, like wait. First off,
tornado tongue.
I want to see the clip.
She knows all my secrets down there, so we can't. Don't put her out because she know she know all my secrets. She knows how she been seeing me in the making.
Look, teach these niggas the game.
She's like, don't be a bad girl. She be trying to keep me safe, and I'm like, no, let me go ahead. She's like,
Jesus over here on your right, and you playing on your left.
She'll be like, you need to act right. Damn, I'm like, okay.
We out here whapping and hoeing. Stop it. That's what we doing out here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so what are some of your turn-ons and turn-offs?
Turn-ons and turn-offs. I have to be mentally stimulated with a girl in a conversation because if she's, should I say dumb? That sounds fucked up, right?
If she dumb,
if
it's
she
okay. That
like
means she ain't got no type of vocabulary, no nothing.
Because I've had really beautiful girls and they're so dumb.
It's always like, those ones.
And I could run circles around them and I'm like, damn, she's so dumb.
And it makes it boring. It's like, all right, I'm done with you.
Yeah, because I literally tell them the worst white lie and then they believe it. I'm like, damn, I would have questioned all of that.
Right. So you're not going to think about it?
But I like smart girls who question everything. Because then I'm like, ooh, I can't pull that shit on her.
Right.
I like her.
Right. I gotta think of a really, really good one.
Mentally stimulating is a turn on, and turn off is definitely someone who's naive to too much. It's like you haven't lived enough.
Right. Go grow up a little.
I think you need to come back. Yeah, because you know, you want to fuck with someone who's going to challenge you.
Yeah.
And not be like,
yeah, that's what I mean. I've noticed in my past relationship. Like, he didn't do a lot for me mentally. Like, wasn't there as far as like just what you said, and I'm just like,
when you know you can run circles around
someone, and it's like, all right, or just too jealous, whatever. All right, so what are some things you do to keep it spicy in the bedroom? Because with lesbians, we think of two things: the strap and scissors. So what are you doing?
You could do a lot of Kama Sutra shit. I read a lot, and you could do things with energy too. I learned. You could
put cone heads type shit.
You could put your.
I was just watching that shit. Where I put the little halo on.
Teletubby.
Right. Something.
You can definitely put your energy on someone and put a certain frequency on. And really be connected with them in a really crazy way.
Hey.
Toys help though. What
Toys
size you want? What color?
Big black. Big and black. And vibrating. For sure.
And they got dicks that vibrate, so that's good.
Okay, look, because I got one. Okay, and it's great.
Then they got some that are very real that cost like $200.
Yeah.
And I invest in those.
I want to know what you got. Look, let me raid your closet real quick.
It's almost to the real thing, yeah. And there's a part where you could put the lubrication inside that it will squeeze out and go inside them too.
Okay, something. What?
So you know what I'm saying? They never try.
Hey, I'm about to look that up. Love Store, where you at?
Love Store. Oh, we need them too as a sponsor.
I love them. All right, so what do you do when somebody's not giving it to you right? You just bounce out, peace out, or you try to just fight through it?
I just record them on a video. And then we'll put it on Pornhub. I'm about to tell you my name so y'all can watch it. And I let them watch themselves so they can see what they're doing wrong. And I'm like, This is what I really would like you to Pornhub. Yeah, I'm about to send y'all my link below. Because I have like 26,000 views. Okay, we're just. She's like, look at her face.
No, wait, I thought we were joking. You were serious. Yeah. Hey, I'm about to jump on that. I just recently got.
I'm very open with my sexuality, so you know you can't have no shame in nothing. Because when you don't hold no shame to nothing, no one can put shame to you.
That's true, Charlamange.
And I like to show my skills.
So nobody can catch you up in your lies. So.
I like to show my skills. Stuff like that.
Okay, look. Am I gonna learn something?
Yeah, you learn something. The guys are like, what? Everybody's mind blown. Like, let me go to Pornhub. What's her name?
Pornhub.
It's not under Bad Girl, but it is under a certain name. And the first letter is M.
Okay, we might put it down there on no. Let me get permission after the show.
Hey, I hope my mom is not watching because she's
just don't tell her to watch.
She's gonna be like,
tell her to watch Crazy episode. We referenced it a few times. All right, so we got this new segment we're doing for season 2. It's called Take a Shot with Cici. Where my guests get to ask me a question while we take a shot of their choice of liquor. My girl also does not drink though, so this episode we won't have the shot. But she does get to ask me while I take a shot.
Okay.
Her
my little Dutch brothers.
Take a shot of her electrolyte.
Or electrolyte,
right.
Hey, look, when you said that, I was like, watch is light. But it does say lit. Like, legit.
It's really better than Gatorade.
I was just, it is YT, but they changed the lettering. So I was like, what? Or the spelling or whatever.
I love it.
Look. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a shot of Cici.
Okay, so now I get to ask her.
Yeah, she gets to ask me a question.
I need Dutch Brothers sponsor me, thank you. Or Pornhub. Either or.
Or electrolyte.
Or electrolyte.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
Diddy.
so if you could sleep with any woman in the industry, who would you want to sleep with?
Okay, so look, I love Mulatto, Ruby Rose. Look, hell, Cardi. Okay, because I know Cardi got some tricks.
Yeah,
if
I would like to see her drop that ass.
Okay, have you seen her videos on her live? Ass bouncing. Okay?
Bouncing.
And honestly, I want to go back to Amber Rose as well because I used to have a huge crush.
Yes.
Huge lesbian crush.
I was
her
media partner for Slut Walk 2017. It's on YouTube.
Okay, so look. I was supposed to go in LA.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to that shit, and I ended up not fucking going.
Yeah.
Because people were, oh, you're gonna be a slut.
No. It's women empowerment.
Yeah, but but also the same motherfucker that said that is the same person I divorced. So period.
Oh.
Yes. So we ain't gonna talk about it. But this is for the show. But yes, all those ladies, and I want to give a shout out again to DJ Bad Girl.
Thank
22
you.
Take Vegas Radio, which I didn't know was bad. I feel so slow that I didn't know that was what that meant. So I'm over here like, is there a station? Like what?
But so, see, it got her thinking. That's dope.
Exactly. And also, if y'all seen DJ, y'all see these pictures?
I didn't paint myself for everyone who thinks
these are
that.
From fans and stuff, right?
Fans, yeah.
But she has this signature thing where she wears bandanas around her neck.
Right here, my little hat backwards.
All the time. And first off, she's fucking gorgeous. And I don't know why she wears a hat slanted all the time. We ain't gonna get into all that because I be like, the fact that she's showing her face, I love it. So, but I want somebody to tell her to trademark bandanas on her neck.
That's what everybody says that, right? You told me that.
Yes.
Maybe.
What, 2 years ago I told you
did. You're like, what the fuck?
Can we get it popping? I want a special one with your face on it.
Okay. There you go.
So shout out to DJ Bad Girl.
Thank you. Open book with Cici. Episode 1. Season 2. Okay, see, I ain't even drink. I'm taking
Season 2, episode 1.
There you go. And season 5. Season 5, I already spoke into existence.
Yay!
I was gonna say episode 5, but she might go to season 5. That's what's up.
Yes.
Or she might have her own station by then. Who knows?
We don't know yet, but we gonna get there.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So I just want to say again, thank you to everybody in Vegas. First off, shout out to the traffic because there was no traffic coming up here. So shout out to that as well because God knows what's up.
God is good.
And I just want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you,
Thank you for coming again, opening up the studio team.
Of course.
And everybody else is part of the takeover team. We'll catch you guys next episode. Huh?
That's right. Follow the link.
All the links.
Don't go nowhere.
Catch her on Pornhub.
Hey!
I'm about to look it up right
this is exclusive because no one knew that.
Shit. it. Look,
So everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Right,
And then when you see it, don't tell me because I'm happy. I hope
right. Don't come
comment or like it or some shit. Subscribe and shit. Because, you know, I get a check off that too.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, 7. I'm already at 2.
That's what we need to do.
OnlyFans.
Yes.
And the scarves, you know, she could probably get a, she thought of it, so we had to think of percentage and shit,
okay.
you know.
2% is fine.
There you go.
All right, I'm humble.
I got you.
I'm humble when it comes to money. 2%.
There you go. Tune in, guys. Don't go nowhere.
Boom.
See ya.